Let's begin with a truth we've all felt but don't always say out loud. The struggle is real. When prayers go unanswered and God seems silent, it can shake even the strongest faith. But we're not alone in that struggle, and the Bible doesn't shy away from it either. King David, a man after God's own heart, once cried out, "How long, Lord? Will you forget me forever? How long will you hide your face from me? How long must I wrestle with my thoughts and day after day have sorrow in my heart?" Psalm 13, 1 and 2. That cry from David, "How long, Lord?" it echoes the feelings many of us have wrestled with in the quiet, aching places of our lives. It sounds familiar because it is familiar. We've been there, haven't we? In that place where hope feels thin and God feels distant. But what's remarkable is that David doesn't hold back. He doesn't filter his words or try to package his pain in something neat and spiritual. He's brutally honest with God, frustrated, confused, desperate. And here's the beautiful part: God doesn't push him away. He doesn't rebuke David for being too raw or too emotional. Instead, God receives it. There's something deeply comforting in that. It's as if David is showing us that there's a holy permission to come to God exactly as we are confused, hurting, questioning. When our prayers seem to go unanswered, it's not a sign that God is displeased with us. It doesn't mean we're being punished or ignored. More often, it's an invitation into deeper intimacy, into real conversation, into relationship, not performance. And sometimes, in a way that only God can orchestrate, our pain becomes the very place where trust is born. It becomes the platform where shallow faith matures into something deep, enduring, and real. Use these questions to guide your journaling time and help you process what God is showing you. Have you ever felt like David, abandoned or forgotten by God? When you feel like God is silent, what do you typically do with those emotions? Make space to listen. These questions are here to help you slow down, listen, and respond to what God might be saying. This week, write your own Psalm 13. Pour out your heart to God uncensored. He can handle it. And in that honesty, begin a conversation with Him, not a complaint about Him. Now that we've acknowledged the struggle, let's shift our focus to something just as real, but often overlooked: grace in the waiting. Even when the answer doesn't come, God's presence remains. And sometimes what He gives us in the delay is more powerful than what we were asking for in the first place.